Mom, how's it different getting me through Southwest as a black girl versus my white passing older siblings? Particularly because Southwest is such a segregated space.
One thing I've had to do with you, Mimi, that I didn't have to do with your white passing siblings was show up more and let teachers know we were watching. We asked a lot more questions, and it's been important to hold teachers accountable, especially considering racial disparities. For example, Mimi, I'm thinking of your Spanish teacher last year.
Oh, right, I remember that. That was so bad. That was when we had to include the assistant principal, right? Because the teacher was downgrading all of the black and brown girls in his class.
Right, and we included the assistant principal because she was an ally with the same vision of equity that we had. She helped us hold that teacher accountable.
Yeah, it's a lot of extra work holding teachers at that standard. I've been thinking a lot about teachers not being able to explain their grading systems.
Right, and they need to be able to do it, especially with Minneapolis having some of the worst school performance disparities across race in the nation. The services provided at Southwest are insufficient for brown and black girls. We have wound up paying out of pocket for those services. Services like counseling last year, college information, teachers, tutors.
Also, finding a challenging enough math class where I'm not going to be discriminated against. And then the next barrier of getting the counselors to allow me to take it. Always at an online school or a college.
Right, and for everything we buy, most kids can't afford this supplement to their education. All of this takes time and connections and money.
And Mom, as a white passing person, you have a completely different situation at school.
Yeah, I have a seat at the white table, where most black parents and black girls do not. That has been huge.
White people are pretty taken off guard whenever you hold them accountable for racism. It's like they think you're white, so they don't see it coming or something. Oh, I'm so sorry I said that insert racist thing earlier. I had no idea.
Exactly. It's really depressing. Mimi.
Yes, Mom?
When I think about you in spaces like Southwest, with so much racism and segregation, I know you are desensitized to it in some ways, and it's your normal, and you have to be that way to get through it. And I know you're getting through it. But I worry and I wonder, what is Southwest like for you, and how does that space feel?
Well, one thing for me, and we've talked about this before, you and I, but I had to make this choice as a black female student to either be a token or to be invisible. I chose to be an exceptional student and a token because for me, I felt like there would be more opportunity in that academic track than to be invisible and cast aside. But it's been at a huge expense. Like, I get called an Oreo a lot, meaning smart on the inside and black on the outside. And sometimes I'm seen as a sellout in some black circles.
I totally see that. Mimi, you deserve all good things coming to you. And all black and brown girls deserve the same chance.
And that's the really hard thing. And that's one thing that I hope that we can start to change. That all black women can be seen, not just tokenized ones. And that we can see them as human beings as they are, not just black bodies.